Hey guys. Okay, now on April the 12th and the 13th, and I left on the Friday the 14th of April. I took the bus back home to Moncton. But on the 12th, it was great. I got up in the morning at I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It was not Daniel Chapman. It's Dan. They called him. Actually, they called him Tarzan Dan, and he was the nicest guy I met in a long time. Anyway, in the morning he made me some breakfast, a big hungry man breakfast, and I took off there. And he sort of told me, he said, well, he said, you know what? He said, I used to be a radio announcer, so maybe I can get you to give you the number to talk to this guy uh, over at the radio station. So just in Cornwall at the CHRQ 106.9, I went over there and just to talk to him, to see if he had time to while I was on the reserve. So I got there and he had a coffee going for me, and what I wanted, triple, and he did on the spot interview, and it was great. It was the best experience of my life. Actually, it was the very first time, and it went great. And thank you for Justin Coldwell, sorry, and Mr. Tarzan Dan. He was great, and I also want to thank Manon Godin at the Quiznos. She helped me. She sponsored me for the day, for to stay there and to have coffee and my dinner and that. And I spent the whole day on the 12th over there on the at the Quiznos. And at night, um, I happened to talk to somebody that. Actually, that night it was raining, so I stayed at the Quiznos all day, and then at night I was walking, and I said I was going to go to the McDonald's to see, and I thought to myself, well, you know what, that Super 8 motel, uh, maybe they did sponsor me, for the night. So I went there and I kind of asked them. I said, I asked Adam West. I said, is there a way? And I told him, I said, could you sponsor me, even the closet, the janitor closet, just for me to stay a couple hours dry and that? He said, well, I'll see. He said, and then he talked to his manager, and I talked to her, and she said, yeah. So they sponsored me. I got to stay in their lobby for the night, and I got my clothes clean. They sponsored me for my clothes, and I took a shower, had a shower, and all the food and the coffee I wanted for overnight. So I spent the night there at the Super 8 Motel, and that was great. So on the 13th at night, I talked to somebody on the 12th, which was Wednesday, and they told me something about couch surfing and, so I actually talked to this guy that told me my best friend does that. Her name is Nathalie Poirier, and she and her boyfriend gave me a place on the 13th, on that Thursday night, because I was leaving the next morning. So, and she sponsored me, and there's a few other people that sponsored me too in Campbellton. But I had a good time, and I didn't want a chance to go up the sugarloaf because that's actually where I put my brother's ashes, and this book is dedicated to my brother. But I will come back probably this month in June, I mean next month, and finish my story there for him. So anyway, but that was my experience in Campbellton. The people were so nice, and the guy also that gave me the coffee. Oh, I wish I could find Austin Burnaby note. And he has sponsored me too. It was Claude Charles O. O.B. Charles O.B. He sponsored me some Tim Horton and that. And I got a few more friends there. Scott Lapointe, he gave me $20 And then his Joshua Doucette, another $10. And then Austin Burnaby, $3. Hank Gregory, $3. You know, Shirley Francard, $1. You know, Tarzan Dan, well, he sponsored me a place to stay, and it was great. So I had a good time anyway. And I had Paul Savoy, $2. Uh, Thompson, geez, I can't. Well, anyway, Mr. Thompson here from Campbellton, another $2. So I had about 46 sponsors when I left Campbellton, and basically now up to date I have 179 sponsors, which is not close to what I need, but it's a good start for sure. Because this year I actually have people doing the translating in French for me, and I also have people doing the illustration for me. So I can't wait till the final product is there. You know. So this is book one of Andrew's adventures with his new friend. So Andrew is kind of the main character, and this book it's going to be the Laughing Giant. Book two it could be somebody else, but he's still going to be a character in the book though. I got comments, kids love it, and even adults, young adults, and older people. So anyway, just keep it up, guys, and share my link, and we'll see it. Follow me on Facebook, and so you can follow me for my journey. All right. So talk to you soon. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing. I had the mayor, Stephanie Engelhardt, send me a message, and I used to know Stephanie from a long time ago. And another point too is I flipped the first burger at McDonald's when it first started. Adrian Pitt flipped the first burger. And another little history, maybe you guys don't know, in 1967 I climbed the sugarloaf, and there used to be a man that had a house. You know where the steps are? There was a house there, and there was an old man that lived in that house. So that's maybe a history that you guys don't know. But anyway. Alright, so take it easy, and thank you.